Cameron here with our update video. What a week it has been this week. Holy smokes. We have spent probably more money in this single week than I have spent in a single week in my life. We have two big print runs that are getting started, as well as a third print run that we're getting ready for. Man, oh man, super exciting stuff. Let's jump into it. Starting with Lodge. Now, I'm going to make some changes this week. I've heard from a couple folks that our percentage complete metric that I've been using every week has been a little bit confusing. And that's mainly because I kept saying Lodge is at 100% complete, even though we haven't even started printing on it yet. That's really because internally, I've been using that percentage as a benchmark for the game being done, right? We're not actively working on the product or the game anymore. It just needs to get printed and get here. But that benchmark's not really good or helpful for you who are just waiting for the game to arrive on your table. So we're going to switch over to a more useful benchmark, a more useful percentage complete of how long until the game gets here, right? On the scale of the whole project from start to arrived on people's doorsteps, where are we at percentage-wise? So with all that said, Lodge is sitting at 70% complete. Our deposit on manufacturing has been paid and received. Pre-production's finished. Production is getting going. I don't really know components-wise where our manufacturer is at in terms of like what they're going to start with. I know they've been very busy last week and this week getting all of the raw materials sourced. So the wood, the paper, making sure they've got the right colors of plastic for the sliding trays, all that kind of stuff. But we'll keep you in the loop. I'm hoping that we start getting pictures over the next couple weeks. Manufacturing this big of a print run is going to take some real time, so don't expect a lot of updates on that super quickly. I'm expecting it's going to take up to 2 months or more for this print run to get done, but we will share pictures if and when we get them. The Pledge Manager, for those of you who backed on Kickstarter, is going to be opening next week. We will send out an update when that happens. And then you'll have time to finalize your pledge, get your shipping all set up, get ready to receive your game. Our original target of October delivery is still looking great. If you didn't back on Kickstarter, it is available for pre-order on our website. I've gotten a lot of emails over the last couple weeks of people saying, hey, I missed the Kickstarter. Can I still get the game? Yes, you can. You can pre-order it on our website right now. It's available. It'll ship as soon as we can after the Kickstarter backers receive theirs. So go pre-order it if you missed the Kickstarter. Next up, we've got Codename Space, our quick set collection drafting game. It is sitting at 60% complete. We've wrapped up playtesting and development this week and are nearly done on all the final files for the game. We have finished the box. We finished the cards. We finished punch board. A fun little wooden piece. Really all that's left is the rule book and a score pad, both of which are almost done. Really just final finishing touches happening with our graphic designer this week. If you backed Lodge, this game is going to be revealed to you next week and available in the Pledge Manager. If you want to save on shipping and have it shipped at the same time that you get Lodge, you'll be able to add it on in the Pledge Manager. Otherwise, you can keep following along here. You can subscribe to our newsletter, and we will let you know when the game releases later this year on our web store and in stores. That is Codename Space. Quick update on Thieves Market. Our new print run is starting next week. The retail edition is still in stock online. We are running low. The deluxe edition is out of stock online. I know it is in distribution a little bit. You can find it in some stores, or you can ask your store if they can order it. But it's running low, as is the retail edition. So if you want the retail edition, you should get it now while it's still in stock. We're running a spring sale right now on our web store. You can get 20% off all things Thieves Market. And that includes pre-ordering the deluxe edition. So if you want the deluxe edition, you can also pre-order it on our web store right now. Or if you backed on Kickstarter, again, you'll be able to add that in the Pledge Manager. So that is Thieves Market. We've got that new print run coming in hot. We were trying to get it here as quickly as we can. Hopefully we don't run out of the retail before it gets here, but that's where Thieves Market at. On to our next topic of today. There hasn't been too much progress on our other projects this week. We've been really busy with these print runs, wrapping up Codename Space. But I want to talk about some exciting news for us this week in the world of distribution. So, for those of you who don't know, distribution is how games typically get into physical store shelves. You sell them to a distributor who sells them and distributes them to game stores. And we have officially signed, as of this week, with two major distributors in the United States, as well as a major distributor in Europe. We are really, really excited for these partnerships. This is going to expand our reach and bring our games to a lot more tables than we could have ever reached by ourselves. And it's going to allow you to support your local game stores by going and picking up our stuff on them. We really love working with local game stores. There are several game stores that we sell to directly, but we can't sell to every store in the US or stores in Europe all by ourselves. We just couldn't manage that. And distribution is a great way to just expand how many stores are able to get our games and make them available to you and to more people. So we're really, really pumped for that. If you're outside of the US and Europe, we are going to continue to support international shipping during our Kickstarter campaigns. And we are looking at distribution options in other regions, including Asia, including Canada. We do have some retail partners in Canada that carry our stuff. But we're always looking to see how can we expand our international presence. We also have a licensor that we're working with on getting translations of our games for other regions. So hopefully we can continue to grow our audience as time goes on. But we are really, really excited right now for these distribution opportunities in the US and Europe. It's just going to be really, really great exposure for our games and make it way easier for so many more people to get them. So to wrap things up, I want to talk with y'all about what you've been playing this week. For me, I've been playing a bunch of Slay the Spire 2 as a video game, as a sequel to the original Slay the Spire. It is so, so good. Highly recommended. Well worth the $20 or whatever it is for an incredible amount of content and just an improvement upon the original game in every way. And also in a physical world, Dune Imperium Uprising. Played that last night. This is only my second time playing Dune Imperium Uprising. I'm really, really curious to continue playing it more. Really, really enjoying it. Had a great time last night with it. I love the original Dune Imperium, so this was very exciting to get to just explore that world more. And yeah, it's been a week of sequels for me. What have you been playing? I want to know. Please drop it in the comments down below. What should I be playing next week? What are you hyped about? What's coming up that you're getting excited for? Yeah, just share with me what you've been playing, and I will see you next time.